Welcome to our podcast, where we explore the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Daniel, and today I'm joined by my co-host, Farah.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to dive into this topic with you.
Absolutely. So, let's start at the beginning. What exactly is artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence, or AI for short, is when machines are designed to think and learn like humans. It's like giving computers the ability to do tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as solving problems, recognizing speech, or even playing games.
That sounds impressive. But how do machines learn to do these things?
Well, there are different ways machines can learn. One common method is called machine learning. It's like teaching a computer to recognize patterns in data and make decisions based on those patterns. For example, if you show a computer lots of pictures of cats and dogs, it can learn to tell the difference between them.
So it's like teaching a child by showing them lots of examples until they understand.
Exactly. And just like how a child gets better at something with practice, machines can also improve their performance over time as they learn from more data.
That makes sense. But I've heard some people talk about something called deep learning. What's that all about?
Deep learning is a type of machine learning that's inspired by how the human brain works. It uses artificial neural networks, which are like interconnected layers of virtual neurons, to analyze and process data. This allows machines to learn even more complex patterns and make more accurate predictions.
So, AI is basically teaching computers to think and learn like humans, using methods like machine learning and deep learning.
That's right. And it's being used in all sorts of exciting ways, from helping doctors diagnose diseases faster to making self-driving cars safer on the roads.
Wow, the possibilities seem endless. But I've also heard some concerns about AI, like robots taking over the world. Are those just science fiction, or is there some truth to them?
Well, while AI does have incredible potential, it's important to use it responsibly. Like any powerful tool, it can be used for both good and bad purposes. That's why scientists and ethicists are working hard to develop guidelines and regulations to ensure that AI is used in ways that benefit society without causing harm.
That's reassuring to hear. It seems like we're just scratching the surface of what AI can do.
Absolutely. There's still so much more to explore and discover. But with careful attention and collaboration, we can harness the power of artificial intelligence to create a brighter future for everyone.
That's right. It's amazing how these virtual assistants can understand natural language and carry out tasks for us. But how do they actually work?
Well, when you speak to a virtual assistant, your voice is converted into digital data, which is then processed by AI algorithms. These algorithms analyze the data to understand what you're saying and figure out the best way to respond. It's a bit like having a conversation with a very smart computer.
So, it's not just about recognizing words, but also understanding the meaning behind them.
Exactly. Virtual assistants use natural language processing, another branch of AI, to understand the context and intent of your commands. This allows them to provide more accurate and helpful responses.
That's really impressive. And I've also heard about AI being used in recommendation systems, like those used by streaming services and online retailers. How does that work?
Recommendation systems use AI algorithms to analyze your past behavior and preferences, such as the movies you've watched or the products you've bought. Based on this information, they can predict what you might like in the future and recommend similar items to you. It's like having a personalized shopping assistant who knows your tastes inside out.
It's amazing how AI can tailor recommendations to each individual user. But I imagine there are also challenges and risks involved in using AI in these ways.
Absolutely. One challenge is ensuring that AI algorithms are fair and unbiased. Since they learn from data, they can sometimes perpetuate or even amplify existing biases in society. That's why it's crucial for developers to carefully consider the data they use and the way they design their algorithms to minimize these risks.
That's a really important point. It's essential to use AI responsibly and ethically to ensure that it benefits everyone in society.
Definitely. And as AI continues to advance, it's up to all of us to stay informed and engaged in conversations about its impact on our lives.
So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and join us as we delve into the world of exploring artificial intelligence. Welcome back, listeners. We understand that artificial intelligence can be a challenging topic, but don't worry, we're here to break it down into bite-sized pieces. Let's continue our exploration with a look at how AI is changing the way we work and live.
Absolutely. One area where AI is making a big impact is in healthcare. For example, doctors can use AI algorithms to analyze medical images, such as X-rays and MRIs, and detect signs of diseases like cancer more accurately and quickly than ever before.
That's incredible. It seems like AI has the power to transform nearly every aspect of our lives.
Well, AI is also revolutionizing the way we shop and interact with businesses. Have you ever noticed how some online stores seem to know exactly what you want to buy?
Yes, it's like they're reading my mind.
That's because they're using AI-powered recommendation systems to analyze your browsing and purchasing history and suggest products that you're likely to be interested in. It's all about making the shopping experience more personalized and convenient for customers.
That's both impressive and a bit spooky. But I suppose it's all in the name of making our lives easier.
Exactly. And speaking of convenience, AI is also behind the rise of autonomous vehicles, like self-driving cars. These vehicles use sensors and AI algorithms to perceive their surroundings and make decisions about how to navigate safely on the road.
Self-driving cars. That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
It's true. While they're still being tested and perfected, self-driving cars have the potential to reduce accidents and traffic congestion, as well as provide greater mobility for people who can't drive themselves.
That's incredible. It seems like AI has the power to transform nearly every aspect of our lives.
Perfectly, but with that power comes responsibility. It's important for us to consider the ethical implications of AI and ensure that it's used in ways that benefit society as a whole.
Welcome back, listeners. Now that we've covered the basics of artificial intelligence, let's take a closer look at some of its advantages and disadvantages.
Totally. Let's start with the advantages. One of the biggest benefits of AI is increased efficiency. By automating repetitive tasks, AI can help businesses and individuals save time and resources.
That's right. And with improved accuracy, AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data and make predictions with precision. This can lead to better decision-making in various fields, from healthcare to finance.
Definitely. Another advantage of AI is its 24/7 availability. AI-powered systems can operate around the clock without fatigue, providing continuous support and services to users.
And let's not forget about cost savings. By automating tasks and processes, AI can reduce labor costs and increase productivity, resulting in significant savings for businesses and organizations.
Thoroughly. AI also drives innovation by enabling the development of new products and services that were previously not possible. This leads to advancements in various industries and enhances our quality of life.
Now, let's turn our attention to the disadvantages of AI. One of the main concerns is job displacement. Automation driven by AI may lead to job losses in certain industries as machines replace human workers in repetitive or routine tasks.
That's true. Another disadvantage is bias and discrimination. AI systems may inherit biases from the data they are trained on, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes, particularly in areas like hiring and criminal justice.
Privacy concerns are also a major issue. The widespread use of AI often involves collecting and analyzing personal data, raising questions about how that data is used and protected.
Security risks are another drawback of AI. AI systems can be vulnerable to hacking and malicious attacks, posing risks to sensitive information and critical infrastructure.
And let's not forget about the ethical dilemmas raised by AI. Questions about responsibility, accountability, and fairness need to be addressed to ensure that AI is used in ways that align with societal values and norms.
Definitely. While AI offers numerous benefits, it's essential to consider its potential drawbacks and take proactive measures to mitigate risks and maximize benefits for society.
Well said. And that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of artificial intelligence. We'll be back soon with more fascinating topics to discuss. Until then, take care.
Goodbye, everyone. Until next time.